So kind of a massive update for those who really want to see a lot of the games that I was planning on doing. I had a Metroid Prime randomizer. That was the very last game I played. Turned out that might have been what messed up the whole thing in general, but my PC just stopped working. It just says error, says something's wrong, that I made sure I connected and I made sure to put everything together, but unfortunately that is completely out. So what that means is, firstly, it started with the monitor, the cord messed up. Okay, that happens, whatever. But then the PC wants to mess up out of nowhere. Coincidentally, after I watch a video seeing how to make the performance better on the PC, now I see why he only freaking hearted my comment and didn't even like it, but he liked everybody else's comment on that video. Very suspicious. Should I make a video on that? Should I do a criticism? No, I'm just playing. But no. So unfortunately, the cord messed up. Monitor's out, but that don't mean that I'm not going to be able to play on the monitor, because I still will. Although for the PC, it really sucks because there's a lot of files I have on that. And there's a lot of stuff I have on that PC. So everything should be still intact. It's just not letting me use it or log in or anything for that matter. So that's kind of out and that's kind of not working. So that's not happening. But as you can hear in the background, there's still obviously one more option that I love a lot, because I can still make content. So I'll still be making content and streaming if it'll work. The internet is not as good as at the last location I was at, the last place where I was streaming to. I think because for whatever reason there was a time where me and JJ Orange streamed Minecraft and it worked then, but apparently this is the same internet, but it's not the same because we both tried to stream and it didn't work. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's because some fat person wants to freaking have 20 devices on at once when they don't even need any social media and they can be doing anything else in their life, but no, can't do that. And they might be having every device on the internet and overloading it. It's either that or the internet is just not as good. And honestly, it's not even a 50-50, it's 100-100. It's either one could really be the reason why everything's not working. So, of course, the last thing that I could do is this. There is also one more thing that I also could do, where I record the screen of the TV and play games that I'm not able to record that isn't PlayStation, basically, like Nintendo or maybe PlayStation 3. But honestly, I don't even think that would be really worth it. So I am actually getting a couple new games. I was going to get Warzone, the first one, but that's 100 gigs. 100 gigs. So as much as I kind of wanted to play the first Warzone again, that's out of the whole thing too. So I'm re-downloading MW2 to see if they added a freaking level cap. I highly doubt that they did. And Fortnite I'm reinstalling. Cold War is one of my main games I'm going to be playing. Apex also. And then maybe some Dead by Daylight here and there. And then if JJ Orange says yes to play Minecraft, I just asked him to see. I don't know his response. So far he hasn't said anything because he's not here right now. But once he gets back later in the day, by afternoon, I'll see if he responds. I mean, by then he'll respond, but with Minecraft. And we're actually going to be doing something really interesting if he says yes to Minecraft. Because if you guys remember that series I just talked about that we did, what we're going to be doing is, this is exclusive information for y'all real fans out there. What we're going to be doing, we're going all the way back to that seed, but not just that, right? Not just that, but to make it even better, we're going back to that seed and we're going to be retrying to build everything back and see how it goes. It's going to be interesting. I don't know if it'll go good because dude freaking set fire to the place, and that's kind of why the whole seed just wasn't going to continue, because he set fire to the mansion that had emeralds and all the stuff in it. So that's kind of, something that didn't need to happen, but it did. So we'll see how that goes, and revisiting that and seeing how that will go as a series. If he says yes, that actually gets me a little bit hype if that's so, because honestly I don't really care anymore about that seed. Of course, I'll still try to beat the game, but just definitely not in that seed. So with that out of the way, just pretty much Cold War is what I'm mainly going to be starting off playing. Because I did some Apex, so now that Apex is already done and all, and I already pretty much said I was going to stop playing Apex, I might come back on Apex, even though pretty much the grand finale was that's it. So maybe I'll have 2 grand finales. Second one being for real the time that I stopped playing. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's the update. I don't think I'll be getting any more games. In the meantime, while I wait on trying to figure out what's going on with the PC, I've already messaged the people, and waiting on the response and seeing on what's going on with the whole thing, because I really don't know. And I tried putting everything together, and it's just not really doing what it should. So it's either that one dude from the video to blame, either that, or it's just, then again, it all of a sudden had that happen right after I did the video. I feel like that's most likely what happened. Because sure, the Metroid Prime randomizer didn't work sometimes and it said error, and that was whatever, but all of a sudden when I changed the settings, it just turns off. I remember specifically, it turned off, and then it just wouldn't let me log in and just stopped working, and it said something with the fan. How is there anything wrong with a fan? I don't know. But Cold War, I cannot wait to hop back on, do some zombies again. That'll be awesome. I don't know, and then maybe do some challenges. So to finish this video off, for some reason I got these. I don't even have an Xbox. Okay, that's cool and all, but I don't have an Xbox. I sold my Xbox for some reason, but still, I don't even have an Xbox to play it on. So why would someone get me Xbox games when I have pretty much everything PlayStation?